All right, we are at 10 North, 200 East in the Verkin. Today is July 7th, 2021. A lot of areas to go through, so I'm gonna make this quick. I've already walked through, so I'll rattle off what I know. Grass is spotty throughout. I did do this move in before myself personally, and I feel like the grass was perfectly luscious. So it was mowed. It has obviously been a week since the tenants moved out, so now it's getting a little overgrown. But the trees were never trimmed. So trees, bushes definitely need to be trimmed. Weeds throughout. Obviously, this is overgrown. So there's no landscaping that ever was done the last year. I'm honestly not surprised. Tenants are a bunch of roommates. Inside the house, cleanliness is much better than I expected. They did forget a few things, so you got dust on the fans. They went through and cleaned. Coming through the carpet area, you notice right away that the carpet needs to be pulled. You know, it's too loose. You got some scuff marks here from what I believe is probably this table. I do remember there's a few things left behind when this home was given over. So condition-wise, I'm really pleased with it. They did a decent job cleaning. Is it spotless? Definitely not. But is it returned in the condition they got it in? For the most part, I'd say it was. You got some nail holes here. You got some, like the threshold over there is pulling off. It's an older house, as you can tell. You can tell the tenants wiped down the fridge. They left some watermarks. A little too short to notice that they missed all of this. And then they also missed a cupboard here full of their pots and pans. So a few things were missed. I don't know if the microwave was provided or if they left it, because I don't remember that. I'll have to check our move-out inspection, or sorry, our move-in inspection before they moved in. These handles are a little grimy, but you can tell they did a decent job cleaning. Burnt the top of that glass stove top, and the inside is kind of nasty here for the stove. Again, the condition that they got it in as opposed to the condition they're giving it, I'm actually fairly pleased. Does it need some TLC? Yes, it does. It needs some ventilation change. So immediately you got the scuff mark here, the carpet that needs some attention, minor cleaning, and then they need to come back and get their stuff, the tenants. Making it outside, again, touching base on the landscaping, it's all overgrown. It looks like they tried to do something right before they left. But when it's 110 degrees and you've got places to be, obviously they didn't finish. So both the garbage cans are completely full. Weeds all throughout here. Grass is growing a little bit, but it has been a week since they moved out, so I'm not worried about that. I'm really just worried about the overgrowth of plants. I know the owner did leave behind tools and this lawnmower, so all of this I imagine is the owner's. Nasty broken old fridge. I doubt they left the pull-up bar and the firewood, but they did leave behind the tools for the tenant to use. This fridge was not cleaned. It is working though. So all in all, much better than I expected, to be honest, with the roommates. It is an older home and it has a lot of wear and tear on it. One thing I would want to check is that screen, if the tenants broke that screen. And then I would want them to come back and do everything else. 10 North, 200 East, Verkin, July 7th, 2021.